It is day, I don't even know. I always only know when I edit, but I know what week it is. It's week 7, and it's shoulders and arms day today. Bit of a later session again. Just warming up right now. Doing some side delt raises for my first workout. Just do like a nice 20 reps to get the system warmed up. Let's go. Warm that bad boy up. These are just 5s. Yeah. So of course last night wasn't planned, where I had terrible sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night around like 2 or 3. I didn't check the time just because I didn't want to stress myself. But I woke up with stomach pain where like the gas was stuck. And I did it to myself because I ate expired cheese for my turkey sandwich. So I went grocery shopping and I ended up, getting, all the materials for a turkey sandwich, some turkey, some bread, some greens. And I got home and I was like, fricks, I forgot cheese. And then of course I had leftover cheese, which I saran wrapped, I put it in a container. But when I opened it, I saw the top pieces and some parts up at the bottom. It's like a stack. There was mold growing. It was only one small piece of mold. It wasn't like all over the place. So you can kind of tell when something's like really expired. You just got to throw it away. But I took out all like the top layers out, and so when I was in the middle of the layers, it looked pretty fresh. I smell it. It's not sour or anything. And I said, let me just. I forgot my cheese. Let me let me eat it. And I had no like food poisoning or anything, or any like real tummy aches or anything like that. It was just more like, I guess my stomach had trouble trying to pass the gas through the intestines. So yeah, I had pain for like the whole night, and I was just waiting for it to come out, and eventually it did. But it took a while to try to fall back asleep. So I definitely have low energy, but I'm gonna push through and see how I feel. I think it's a mental game, and I'm gonna push myself after this. So let's get it. I'm definitely gonna make today a lighter day for sure. I can just tell from the sleep quality and not eating as much for the past week. My strength has kind of plateaued a little bit, so let's see how these 20s feel. And if I feel good with the 20s, I'll increase it to 25s. Let's go. Ooh. Feeling all kinds of fucked up. Ooh, one of the tougher sessions for sure is today. Even with the 20s, not feeling too good. Let's go. Come on. 17. Feeling a little yucky. Push through, motherfucker. Not every workout can be perfect. Whew. Yeah, I could just tell my body's like, why are you doing this to me? You're tired. Why are you even working out right now? Whew. We just got to get it done. So knowing that, you know, especially when you don't get good sleep at all and you're like pretty much awake half the night, you're burning calories when you're awake. So I could just tell my body depleted a lot, used up a lot of energy. I could just feel it. So I can already know right away that my strength is not going to be that great today. And then on top of that, just no energy in the reserves, mentally tired. Yeah, just out of it. But I think that's where I don't, you know, harm myself in thinking like, damn, bro, you're weak, you suck. Why are you like this? When I already know the variable factors of why I'm this way. So there's nothing to worry about. So what I can do is not go so crazy and focus more on going lighter weights and just getting in the rhythm. That's the main thing that I need to do for myself. So that's the main focus. I already know, like right now, it's gonna take me about 2 to 3 workouts to kind of get in the zone. And I can slowly feel like I'm getting into it now. So yeah, so I already did 2 sets, 17, and then I did basically 20. Probably gonna do another 2 sets of probably 20 reps with it, but I'll move on to the next workout. So we're doing 80 pounds. Last week I did 12, 12, 12, 11. I'm hoping I can do the same and just be able to hit 12, 12, 12. Again, I feel a lot weaker today. So I should be able to hit the same, I hope. If not, that just shows how much I haven't been eating and sleeping well. Let's go. Nine. Easy. It wasn't that easy, but I got 12. I think I was also holding it for a while, so I kind of wasted a little bit of some energy. But I definitely felt that it was a lot tougher. But I still think I can push through and try to get 12, 12, 12, 11. But hey, if I could do 12, 12, 12, 12, that means I'm still maintaining, getting slightly stronger, even though less food, less sleep. Ah. 12. Let's go. I think if I rest enough, I should be able to hit 12 all across the board. So now I ain't that weak. Getting more warmed up, waking my body up more. It's crazy how much the mind will try to play tricks on you and make you feel weak and use all those external excuses, which it does play a role. But really, it's also mental as well. I can kind of feel that mental barrier being broken through as I continue to warm up a little bit, move my body. That stagnant, like yucky energy that tries to make you believe that you're feeling weak and I don't want to work out. Like, nah, push through, and you're gonna just wake up and feel much better that you did come to the gym and you did train and you put in your effort. So, got 2 more sets. I'll have my gym log in the description so you can see how much I hit on the last 2. But for now, let's move on to the next. Finished the triceps. I hit 4 sets at 12. But I definitely would say I rested a little bit longer in between. That way I can hit it. But I still feel good for not having enough energy in terms of food, not sleeping well. I'm still gonna give myself some brownie points for pushing through. That was my friend's bottle. Now we're doing the rear delt bicep pull downs. I'm gonna do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. I did 54 kilograms, 15, 15, 15, 15. I'm gonna increase it to 59. Oh, 14. Woo. We're switching this up a little bit. The dumbbells feel it uses a lot of energy and a lot more stability. I just want to focus on my shoulders. Back to these machines. Last time I wrote, I did 45s and it was 10, 10, 10, 10. So I should be able to hit the same, I think. It feels pretty heavy. Again, I was warming up, I felt a lot better, and then eventually my energy just crashed a little bit. So I'm trying to wake myself back up again and push through. But right now it's a battle to be in the gym right now. That was heavy. For sure heavy. Holy shit. Going for 10 reps, 35 pounds. I did 35s, 3 sets of 10. I'm gonna try to do the same. Lock in, baby, let's go. Oh, 10. Oh, pretty easy. I'm gonna do 56 kilograms for 15. Last week I did 15, 14, 13. So I'm gonna try to get 15 across the board with a better angle. Right here. Sure. Eleven, 12. Oh, really like this handle. It's nice and thick. That's what she said. But no, the bar handle actually plays a huge role because the skinnier the bar, the more the grip changes, and it activates a different portion. I won't say different, but it takes away the leg work of having to grip and more focused on just the individual muscles of your triceps. Feels really good. It's very comfortable. So I kind of do the hammer curls in a very unique way. I kind of just did it on my own. There's no like necessary science behind it, but I created my own science hypothetically. Because a lot of people, they like to do hammer curls just like having it to the sides, and then people kind of do this, right? But I find that when you have it on the side, there's a lot of swinging that pretty much helps take the load off the biceps when you're going like this, right? So it allows momentum, which means in my head, I'm not putting all the stress on my biceps. I'm using my hips a little bit, a little of my like back, you know, to get it up, right? And it's just the small, it's like, I'm not saying it's wrong to, you know, curl like that. If you can try to keep it very strict and just try to lock the elbows and come from the side and do this and lock it, that works too. But I found that when I kind of create this like bridge and I kind of lean against something, against this pole, and I'm holding it like this. And this is the full range where my arms are completely extended, right? So this is kind of like a stopper. My leg's the stopper that prevents it from going back. So at this point when I'm here, I can't swing it up. Like I literally have to use only my biceps can push it from this point. So it's almost like a preacher curl with my legs. So I found that that's a useful technique where I just kind of do this. And then I just go boom, squeeze, slow control down, boom, fully stretch out the biceps. Again, like, see, once you're here, it's like you can't cheat. It's hard to throw it up, right? You have to do that to throw up the weights. But like, if you're stuck like this, it's purely all biceps. Versus here, again, there can be a little bit of that swinging. So that's something that I learned on my own. Hopefully, if you guys incorporate that for your bicep, for hammer curls, give it a shot. It took a while for me to get used to it, but try to find something that you can lean against, a wall, a little pole, and then you basically have it's like a slight lean forward, right? And this is the stopping point. You actually wouldn't even necessarily need to lean against something. I just do it just for extra stability. But you can do like start light first. I would do like 15 or 20 reps, or sorry, 20 pounds, and just go boom, and controlling it. Don't like rep it out and explode it. Just really just push it up, squeeze, right? So yeah, so that's 2 sets. I'm gonna do 2 more, and we're just gonna move on to the next workout right now. Arsenal side delt raises, supersetting with rear delts. So I did 30 pounds, 12, 12, 12, 12. Now this week I'm gonna increase to 40 pounds. Hoping I can hit 10 to 12 reps with these. So let's see what we got. Uh, 13. Oh. 13. Did 13 for the side delts, 11 for the rear. Woo. Five. Seven. Oh, it's heavy. Woo. My shoulders was getting sore from just doing that. Oh, golly. All right. Tricep pull downs. Try 45 kilograms. One. Two. 6. Uh, 10. Not bad. I got 2 more sets. But that's pretty much it. I'm toast.